about who you can guard. I thought you guard that position.
Yeah, obviously you've been.
Yeah, I did. I think they think I'm the best two-way player in the draft, and that's appealing to them as it is to most people. So they really like me. They've been watching me since I was in high school. I've never seen this guy all the time on practice areas. They know a lot about me. Obviously, I've coached. I got coached under Billy Donovan already, so he knows a lot about me as well, which makes everything easy. So I think they're very familiar with who I am and what I do. The interview I had with them already makes that even better.
Where's Donovan?
U18s, a few U18s. Coach me there. Coach Cooley from Providence.
What do you feel like most teams are trying to find out about you as you go through this process?
Just as everybody, what's real and what's not. What's real and what's not. That's everybody's struggle to find out what's real and what's not. They do their job by talking to third parties, second parties, people that they think is close to me, and now it's their turn to hear from myself, defend myself. So.
On that topic, what's the biggest misconception of your game, do you think?
People think I can't finish out the rim. That makes no sense. You say I get to the rim with ease, but I can't finish. Obviously, there's not two contradicting things. Obviously, I think it's something which I'll make a point. It's decision making. That's what it is. Whether to shoot a floater or a layup, dunk or a layup, dunk or a pass, stuff like that. I get caught up in the air in college with the charge call. I got caught up in the air a lot. It's the first time I really had to deal with it. And when I came into college, I really didn't have a mid-range game. So it was either a 3 or a layup, and I'll go to the basket so hard now, I put the brakes on. So now that I have a mid-range game, it makes everything easy for me because now I can, now my first stop sign, my second stop sign, now I can make plays like that, which makes everything easy.
How do you convince teams that that's just a misconception?
They can watch tape. A lot of these guys, they do their job really, really well. And half of that is watching me in high school. If you watch me in high school, I had no problem finishing out the rim. I get to the rim with ease. I'm athletic enough for me to contest that too. I test that P3. They have everything testing wise. And you want to put me in a workout with anybody in the draft, I'll do that as well.
Were there parts of your game that you didn't get to show in college because of personnel, because of situation, whatever?
Of course, it's a different game in college. Of course that happens, but that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I have hopefully have a long career and show what I can do. I can't control what I can't do anymore. The college is behind me now. What I have to do is show what I can do now.
Have the Bucks show any interest in you at all?
Saw Coach Kidd today. There's a kid. I said hi to him. One of my favorite players growing up. So one of my favorite players growing up. So other than that, I talked to him.
What's the players that faced in college?
Offensively or defensively? Offensively, it was Karis LeVert. He was there. He watched the game. So me and Ronda kind of took him out of his game, but the way he plays with the two-man game, the way he dribbles the ball and shoots it, and when you make mistakes, he makes you pay. Even though we took him out of the game, I thought that was my day. I thought he was the best offensive player. I think the best defensive player. I don't think it was a person. I don't think really anybody, but I think it was a team. I think it was Utah. At Utah, I had a pretty bad game. It wasn't because I wasn't playing bad. It's because they were making me play bad.
Do you think the Lakers?
The Lakers selected. Where do you think you get out of playing?
Getting out playing with Kobe?
Yeah.
He's gonna be hard on me. I trained with him in the summer, so in August last year, so I know he's gonna be hard on me for sure. He didn't give me no excuses because I'm a rookie. He's gonna expect a lot out of me as a rookie, and I'm gonna expect I get to compete with him the days he practices when he does. So I know I'm gonna get a great leader out of him. He's expecting me to do well because he wants to win this last year. This is last year. He wants to win, and so do I. So I think it'd be awesome.
What were those workouts like?
The hardest workouts of my life. Yeah.
Was there a game when it started to click for you last year? Maybe like the first Utah game. I think you had like 20-9 that game. Or like when did it sort of start to click for you coming into your freshman year?
Probably somewhere in Maui. Probably.
In Maui, so early.
Yeah, that was the first test for our season. Made some big free throws, made some big plays. First good teams. First real environment where it wasn't comfortable. First time we had to come together as brothers. First time for everything really. So that's when it started going uphill for me.